Cam and Iron. Back at it, Shorty. Back at it. Happy DC morning, Shorty. Happy DC morning. Happy DC morning. I got a little situation here that was brought to my attention, you know. I have a good female friend, you know. Suffer from diabetes. She went to the hospital with some physicals, right? She went to the hospital because she didn't know what was going on, so better safe than sorry. Let her go to the hospital. Two things happened bad. Well, three things really. The first time, she went to University of Maryland, stayed there like all night. Their emergency room service sucks. I don't get it. Hire more people. All y'all go to Chick-fil-A at lunchtime and even have catering by Chick-fil-A and see the wonderful service. Nobody's taken from this beautiful work, you know, this company, you know, nobody taking from what they're doing. But anyway, hire more people. So she goes to University of Maryland, stay there for too long, comes home. She sees physical problems with herself, and she's like, let her go to the hospital. She goes to Union Memorial. She goes to Union Memorial, and I don't think she waited too long, thankfully, and they got her into a room. And thankfully, you know, I was on the phone with her, and she's like, man, she had to use the restroom or whatever. She called the nurse or whatever, and she has help inside of her house to help her walk up and down steps, so she's not 100% with walking, right? All right, they have all her information in the hospital. She's not a stranger to the hospital. They have all her information. She calls the person, the nurse, asking, you know, for help to go to the bathroom. Could she get a commode or whatever? Also, if that's possible. I'm on the phone and I hear her talk. She tells me, hold on. She calls the nurse person. The nurse uses no bedside freaking manner. Of course she black. I don't give a frick, right? I'm black. I can say it, right? I'm telling you, man. Get on my nerves, boy. No bedside manner at all. No bedside manner at all. This is like, boy, it's like you go to the hospital and you get the Popeyes service. The lady says, you can't walk. I heard the lady say it. I mean, not even a, hello, yes ma'am, how you going? Or, okay, let me see what I could do for you. Or, oh my gosh, all right, we are on our way, man. Nothing with empathy. No empathy. Forget you're in a service-driven, definitely the highest of service-driven friggin' areas of work. You know? So I'm like, what in the world? That's crazy. How she spoke to her like that, you know? And she just had to go to the bathroom. God forbid she had to use the bathroom again in like 3 hours, you know? Because when you do go to the hospital, they give you an IV when they hydrate you, you know? So, all right, so you have that horror. You got a nurse that, like, she got 5 other orders in front of you and she is stressed out, you know? So, all right. That happens. So I get off with her and I didn't hear from her. That was like probably 1 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, it had to be, yeah, it was 1 a.m. in the morning. 1 a.m. in the morning. And I get off with her. I don't hear from her the next day. And I thought it was kind of weird. And I was like, well, let me just wait to hear from her, I guess. I don't know. Next thing I hear from her is that day, the daytime, she did get released. They didn't find nothing specific as to why she was having her physical ailments, but they gave her some sort of something she could do to make herself not be in the same physical have the same physical difficulties, you know. So she got home. She's a diabetic. They know that. The lady was not given anything to eat. The lady got home, went to sleep fairly soon when she got home, because she was just tired, you know. She didn't eat. They did not feed her. She woke up. EMTs, ambulance is there. They're trying to give her glucose. And she's not coherent at all, you know. So they finally get her some glucose. Her diabetic number, whatever, was, you know, crashed. You might as well say, you know. But I'm like, what about the diabetic care that the hospital should give diabetics when they hold them overnight? Ensure that diabetics eat. What the frick? Yeah, even regular people say, okay, we held you overnight. We're not that cheap. We're going to make sure that you eat. It's a part of nutrition. You are here because you have a friggin' physical problem. Your body needs nutrition. Unless your stomach is really messed up, you can't take in food. Make some sort of arrangements that this person could get help to get food intravenously and, you know, whatever. You know, you would swear this was back in the friggin' late 70s or something, or I don't know. This is modern day 2022. The best technology, we at our pinnacle of technology and know-how to treat people, customer service, care for diabetics or people with specific problems. You have low sodium diets, diabetic diets, bland or whatever they call it, the type of fare, the food that they give out. Why don't you make sure these people eat? Union Memorial, y'all suck. Y'all suck, Slick. And that's my gamma-powered opinion. And all y'all other hospitals that do the same thing, if y'all can't take care of y'all people, the patients that come there, well, we don't have enough time. Well, get out the business. Get out the business, or y'all should start getting sued. Because y'all going to tap whoever y'all have to tap to get paid for keeping her. By now, y'all should have the resources to feed people. Especially people that need to eat, like diabetic people. That's effing stupid. That's ridiculous. Freaking Popeye's motherfucking hospital. And I don't care if it's a Jewish hospital or not. Y'all effing suck. Y'all fucking suck. It's stupid. That woman could have died, Slick. She died, y'all would have been pissing in y'all pants. Pissing in y'all pants. Thank the Lord she was found, you know, going through her diabetic episode where she couldn't even help herself, you know? She couldn't help herself. That's effed up, man. Yeah, so hashtag Baltimore Union Memorial. Y'all can suck a dick, Slick. Right? For real. Y'all could have killed a woman. Because y'all don't want to feed the lady. Y'all just want to take her out of there, and so because y'all had to get these beds, you know, y'all gotta bring them in, bring them out, bring them in, bring them out. You know, process people, in process, out process. I remember when my father would go. I thought to myself, because my father went in there, and he couldn't take care of himself real good. We got there, and we was like, and I thought to myself, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. They taking care of you. Know what they should have right now? Some sort of by now, some sort of infrastructure where they could go from room to room and say, okay, can this person, firstly, can this person face be washed off? Can we wipe off their face? Can we wipe their hands? Can we apply lotion to their hands? Whether black, white, or whatever. Ashiness, non-ashiness, nappy, non-nappy. Just regular care to keep up with the human frame, with our biggest organ on our body, our skin. Whether black or white again, young or old. Take a little warm cloth, wipe their toes off a little. Wipe down their toes, you know. Apply a little lubrication to their body. Make sure that they're not allergic, of course. You can use fragrance free, whatever the frick. But it should already have an infrastructure for this. You have a lot of people fail the bar or whatever, not the bar exam, but the medical exam to become a doctor. A lot of people fail to become a nurse. But y'all can still have people go waiting to retake the nursing exam or whatever, physician assistant exam. But you know what? You're going from room to room, and part of your curricula or whatever is patient care, and to help hone your social skills, your bedside manner skills, and to build empathy for these people who are your people, your parents, your cousins, your brothers. You yourself will be right in that same predicament someday, getting bed sores a little bit. You know, you go there, you go to the hospital. Let's say you didn't take a shower for one day. You just came from work, or your construction work, and then you sitting there, your toes all ashy and stupid looking because you didn't get a chance. But they're trying to save your life and everything. And yes, some things are more important, but you can have a infrastructure for this. Well, you're afraid of getting sued? Well, do it correctly then. Do it correctly. Union Memorial, suck a dick. University of Maryland, suck a dick. 100%. Do y'all shit right. Why in the world all the hospitals suck a dick? Because you go to the emergency room and you in there for hours. Why the hell are people sitting in the emergency room for 1,000 hours? Makes no daggone sense. You have people out here who are supposed self-made, can organize humans. They are leaders. You know, why don't y'all partner up with these hospitals and start a workforce? There's a lot of people needing jobs. You'll have tons of applications that y'all are disregarding. Say, you know what? You do not qualify to be a motherfucking physician assistant. But you know what you can do? In the meantime, you need a job, you said, or pass around the word. We have these positions to be filled. That's all y'all. That's what should be happening. It's 2022. Get better at treating people better, especially when they're in these situations where they can't fend for themselves. All right, that's my gamma powered opinion. Get better, Slick. St. Joseph, y'all too. Who else? What's the other one? Sinai. All the hospitals. What's the name? What's the other one? Freaking GBMC. All y'all. Get better. I know y'all. Franklin Square. I know y'all motherfucking emergency rooms are atrocious. The waiting times are ridiculous. Hire more people. Hire more people. Take a lesson from Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A has put in the whole motherfucking infrastructure on notice. They be having rings around the building. People would line up. They do not care. We're not going to Arby's. We'll skip Arby's. We'll skip McDonald's. We'll get to McDonald's later. We like our fish fillet and all that kind of stuff. We'll come back. But you go to Chick-fil-A, we do not mind because they have the workforce. That's all y'all got to do. It's so easy. But y'all so stupid. Gamma 9, shorty. See y'all out there.